All right, on this video, we are going to make another awesome merger of two pieces of technology for great flexibility in our marketing. This is going to be taking a third-party service email autoresponder and integrate it to ClickFunnels. I highly recommend this. I know Actionetics is part of ClickFunnels, but as I've said before, personally, I'm not super thrilled with it compared to how good ActiveCampaign, Drip, GetResponse, and other email providers are getting. So in this video, we are going to use ActiveCampaign as an example on how to integrate with ClickFunnels. All other email autoresponders will follow a similar process. Just finding their API or something like that might be a little bit different. But overall, we're going to be logged into our ClickFunnels. We're going to go to our account and we're going to go to integrations. So here we are at integrations, and we're going to hit add new. Nickname, we'll just call it what it is, our active campaign, email list. So active campaigns right there. You can see all the different ones. We're not going to go through every possible scenario. They have tutorials on each if you do get hung up on any of them, but they're pretty straightforward. So it's asking for an API key and an API URL. Well, if we jump into our active campaign and we hit the My Settings, we come to this page, we go to Developer, and now we got the URL. Okay, which we'll put in the URL spot and the API inside of the API. So we'll create that. Boom, that's in there. Now let's go see if we did it correctly. We'll go into our funnel, go to our landing page. Whenever you're connecting your email autoresponder to your lead generation efforts, you're doing it on the landing page, not the actual thank you page. So this was our ugly opt-in page that we have. We're hitting settings, integrations, and as you'll see here, autoresponder integrations. Here you'll be able to hook up everything. So nothing's selected. So first things first here, we're at integrations. These are our different options that we have to integrate. There's our active campaign. I'm going to say, and you can do different things, depending on what you're wanting to do with this. Most of the time you're going to say add to the list. And then I've added one of the names to my list. So it's happiness equation. So boom, now it's connected. When I go up here, you'll see the green box. That lets me know that this person is connected to, this page is connected to an email autoresponder. All right. And showing the pop-up, you'll see wherever your button is that says submit the page, that's where you're getting, that you have everything set up for that to trigger to put them on that list. Okay. So now with whenever we have people opt in to this funnel, we will have them, as I just did a test run with it, and then you will get your lead scoring action. So what lead scoring is, let me kind of give you an idea, is ClickFunnels has like this algorithm that they go through, and they actually will find the person's, Facebook, Twitter's, Instagram, if they've bought from you, how many times they visited your website, stuff like that, and they apply a score to your different leads. And you can segment your leads based off of these scores. Again, great idea, but it's not necessarily, you don't want to get lost down this rabbit hole. I think that there's more, if you put just as much effort into your marketing, your messaging, and your efforts, you will get the outcomes that you want without having to geek out too much about this type of internal data. If anything, I would use this as something just to kind of do some checks and balances on, just to be like, hey, is this list is producing a lot of good results, and then you end up looking and finding your action score is really high on that list, meaning that you're attracting very good quality leads, and it just confirms that you want to keep doing what you're doing. Or on the other side, maybe you have a list that's getting a lot of leads, but they're not converting, and you go look at your action scores, and across the board, they're low quality leads based on the different algorithms that ClickFunnels is doing for you in the background. Okay, so again, we know how to, at the end of this video, you should have been able to comfortably and confidently connected your email autoresponder to your ClickFunnels account to easily collect leads to follow up with them. Okay?